it's unfortunate that we're losing a lot of our leaders, a lot of our organizers, a lot of the people who we look up to, a lot of our inspirations in this circle of life. It's gonna happen to eventually. Here's the thing: everybody will die one day. No one lives forever. We're not immortal. The life that we live on this earth is temporary, and like we don't get a second chance. Unfortunately, we don't get a second chance at life. We can't rewind the button or fast forward or pause like a remote control, and it's very unfortunate. Okay, now recently, the legendary director John Singleton passed away after complications of a stroke and being comatose. Well, like it was like his family decided to pull the plug. Oh, maybe because they didn't think he was going to pull out of it, or because they didn't want him to suffer. I don't know. Either way, I don't know how people suffer if they're comatose. I'm not a medical expert, but I digress. Uh, John Singleton, who gave us legendary, epic movies about black issues that people outside of the black community did not think were real, or they just pass it off as if we're just making stuff up. He created creative legendary movies like Boys in the Hood, Baby Boy, Poetic Justice, Rosewood, which is about a true story. He also, what else movie he made? Yeah, I'm like, and if I'm not mistaken, he did like a he also worked with Spike Lee and Clockers. Well, anyway, okay. Well, anyways, he he uh he followed in the footsteps of Spike Lee. No, hold on. Spike Lee, he came after Spike Lee and continued the issue of putting out movies talking about the issues in the black community, what black people go through, and and he was able to paint stories that were unseen by non-black eyes until he put them out there. Like all the movies with the certain issues that he put out, everybody in our and I mean everybody within the black community was highly aware of those type of events. Like we like stuff like what goes on um in stories like Poetic Justice or Baby Boy or Higher Learning, like higher learning, which is about racial conflicts at a college university, and like in a movies like Baby Boy and or, um, or other legendary movies, or like I think he the last project he was working on was Snow, which was on FX, which talked about the 1980s drug trafficking dilemma. But but unfortunately, he succumbed to his condition. If I'm not mistaken, he died of a stroke, and a stroke. One of the leading causes of stroke of having a stroke is stress. And I used to think it was alcohol. Like, hold on, alcohol can also cause stroke. Do I think he was an alcoholic? I don't think so. I really don't know. I've never met the man, and I didn't know him personally, but like it's very unfortunate this man is no longer with us, and he opened a lot of doors. He started a lot of careers for many actors like Ice Cube, Tyra Banks, Nia Long, uh, and that's just to name a few. And it's very unfortunate that he is no longer with us. I normally don't do videos like this, but like I just felt the need to point that out. John Singleton, Resquiat in Passing.